Good morning, all of you. Today we will start one more second year topic, electrochemistry. As a board point of view as well as competitive point of view, it's a very important concept. Observe carefully. See, in board point of view, we have 8 marks weightage from this concept. How is this one means? One mark question will come, and one 2 marks question will come, and one 5 marks question will be coming together. It is nothing but 8 marks weightage. That means very nice concept and very good weightage is also. That's why good weightage is there. We have to much focus on this topic. Okay, first of all, we have to see what is the meaning of electrochemistry. Just by seeing that name only you can understand. We are discussing the relation between electricity and chemistry. Are you understanding or not? That's why what is the concept we will see. Electrochemistry is the branch of science or nothing but the branch of chemistry which studies about the conversion of electrical energy into chemical energy, otherwise chemical energy into electrical energy. Chemical energy, how it will be converting into electrical energy, and also we are discussing how electrical energy will be converting into chemical energy, vice versa. Both the conversions we are studying here, that is the special branch of chemistry, especially we are calling as a electrochemistry, is the branch of chemistry which studies about the conversion of chemical energy to electrical energy as well as electrical energy to chemical energy. Can you tell where we can observe these changes? Yes, you take batteries. As battery means inside what will be there? Chemicals will be there. Nothing but chemical energy will be there. From battery what we are getting? Electricity we are getting. Means what happening there? What type of conversion is going on? Chemical energy is converting into electrical energy. No, while preparing so many chemicals we are using electrolysis. Electrolysis means what? Some components we are taking in a board. We are introducing 2 metal rods into that one. Then we are giving a power supply. After giving power supply, what happening? Chemical reactions will be taking place. Means which energy is converting into which one? Electrical energy will be converting into chemical energy. Both the conversions we are studying under this topic. That's why it's a very important topic. Okay, so in our daily life, electrochemistry plays very important role. Can you tell some examples where we can observe these electrochemistry related things in our daily life? Just now I told you, this is very helpful to us in the form of batteries. Batteries, yes. And can you see some other electro refining of metals? Very important thing, electro refining of metals. What is the meaning of electro refining of metals? Refining means purification. Purification of the metals, especially we are discussing these things in metallurgy. Actually, in this year they were telling remove this topic, but let it be. So, for the purification of the metals, we are using electrical energy. The whole phenomenon is calling as electro refining of metals. That will be separate concept. We will discuss later. And we can see one more thing: electroplating. Electroplating. So, what is the meaning of electroplating? Yes, we have gold coated metals, metal like silver coated metals, bronze coated metals, like this will be there. Means basic let us see is iron metal only. But on that we are giving some other metal coatings we are giving. That is only we are calling as electroplating. Means metal coated process. In all these, what concept is going on? Electrochemistry is going on. Under this, I want to tell the first definition is nothing but electrochemical cells. Observe very carefully, very nice concept. Electrochemical cells. What is the meaning of electrochemical cell? Cell is nothing but device. Means that is what I am telling. Electrochemical cell means is a device which converts electrical energy into chemical energy or chemical energy into electrical energy. Any one process will be takes place in the device. Such devices we are calling as a electrode. electrochemical cells is nothing but a one device. They may electrical energy converting into chemical energy, otherwise chemical energy will be converting into electrical energy. Based on the type of the conversion, we are classifying the electrochemical cells into two types. First one I am telling it is nothing but galvanic cell. Galvanic cell, also calling as a voltaic cell. Also calling as voltaic cell. Yes. Okay, it is one type of the electrochemical cell, that is nothing but galvanic cell, or also nothing but a voltaic cell. What type of conversion is happening here? Is nothing but a cell or a device. There definitely what happening, chemical energy is converting into electrical energy. Is a device or a cell in that chemical energy is converting into electrical energy. Directly nothing but batteries. Yes, some yes, batteries is there, chemicals will be there. From chemicals we are getting electricity, we are getting. That's why can we give the example for this one? It is nothing but batteries. Are you getting or no? Example for galvanic or voltaic cell is nothing but batteries. Okay, just we will see one more type of the electrochemical cell. It is nothing but second one, electrolytic cells. Electrolytic cells. What is the meaning of electrolytic cell? Is nothing but a cell or a device in that reverse electrical energy will be converting into chemical energy. Just now we told all electrolysis process will undergo this type of the category. What happening there? We are sending current. By utilizing current, chemical reactions will be going on. Means electrical energy will be converting into chemical energy. That's why we will give the one example, or example for this is nothing but all electrolysis process. All types of the electrolysis process. Did you got my question? Once you see, electrochemical cell means is a cell or a device. Their chemical energy may converting into electrical energy. Otherwise, electrical energy may converting into chemical energy. Any one conversion will be possible. That is calling as electrochemical cell. Based on the type of the conversion, we are classifying them into two categories. One is galvanic or voltaic. Another one is electrolyte. Galvanic means especially what happening there. Only chemical energy will be converted into electrical energy. No, if it is going reverse, that is calling as a electrolytic cell. It is nothing but simply electrolysis process. Okay, one of the important finance question as well as so many important competitive bits is coming here. Now we are focusing on first type. What is that one? Galvanic or voltaic cell. Galvanic cell, or also calling as a voltaic cell. Voltaic cell. Listen concept carefully, how we can produce the electricity from the chemicals. That is nothing but galvanic cell construction or voltaic cell construction. One of the best galvanic or voltaic cell example is nothing but Daniel cell. Daniel cell is the best example for either galvanic cell or nothing but voltaic cell. The construction, working, everything is very, very important. Every part has a lot of meaning. Observe very carefully. In this, I will draw the information or diagram separately here. Check it carefully. In the galvanic or voltaic cell, we have to take the two separate containers. We have to take two separate vessels. We have to take or containers. We have to take. We are discussing about the construction of galvanic or voltaic cell. First of all, we have to take the two separate beakers or containers. We have to take it. In one beaker or container, I am taking one metal rod. I am taking, for example, this is the zinc metal rod. The metal rod should be dipped in corresponding salt solution. What is the meaning of corresponding salt solution? Yes, sir. I am taking zinc sulfate solution. That should be compulsory. You are taking zinc rod dipped in copper sulfate solution, useless. Whatever metal rod you are taking, that metal rod should be dipped in corresponding salt solution. Like you are taking copper rod, should be dipped in copper sulfate solution. Zinc rod dipped in copper sulfate or copper rod dipped in zinc sulfate, useless. We can't get any power. So first of all, we have to take the metal rod like G should be dipped in corresponding salt solution zinc sulfate. Like that, I am taking one more or different metal rod should be taken. Copper rod I am taking should be dipped in corresponding salt solution. I think you can expect what we are taking solution here, copper sulfate solution. One more point I am taking. If you take both are zinc rod, both are copper rod, useless. They should be different. They should be dipped in corresponding salt solutions. After that, we have to connect them through copper wire, external circuit. Through voltmeter, this is the copper wire. We have to connect the two metal rods. That is calling as outer circuit. Means we are connecting the two metal rods externally through copper wire by a voltmeter to detect the flow of current, whether power is generated or not. No sir, I will give the bulb connection here. Yes, you can give the bulb connection. If power is generating, bulb will be closed. Yes or no? Internally, we have to connect these two beakers with one special device. This plays very important role. That is nothing but one U-shaped glass tube will be there. One U-shaped glass tube will be there. That is only we are calling as salt bridge. That is calling as a salt. I will explain everything very clearly, but first of all, how to construct, how to see. So the two beakers externally connected with copper wire through voltmeter to detect the power generation or power supply, and internally the galvanic cell is connected with which one? Salt bridge. This internal connection, this is external connection. Okay, if you give connection like this, automatically what happening? Some deflection will be appears in the voltmeter. Why? Deflection is what? Means power will be electron will be moving from one place to another place. Moving of or flow of electrons is calling as a current. Means are you doing any imaginary things? No, we are doing very simple thing. Just we are taking chemicals and we are giving proper connection. Automatically power will be generated. Means here mainly what happening? Chemical energy is converting into electrical energy. Such kind of device only we are calling as galvanic or voltaic cell. Under the best example is nothing but Daniels. Are you getting or no? Yes. So first of all, what happening? How power generation will be happening? How electrons will be producing? How they are moving from one place to another place? If they are producing, no moving, no current. They have to produce. They have to move from one place to another place. The momentum of flow of electrons only we are calling as a current. What is the reason behind it? All everything you have to discuss. See one thing here, I will write very clearly. First of all, I am explaining at zinc rod. At zinc rod, what happening? I am explaining. Zinc rod means left side container. Okay, electrode potential. I am writing very clearly. Electrode potential. Electrode potential of zinc rod is equals to minus 0.76 volts. So what is the electrode potential? Now you can't understand. Next class you will get it. What is the meaning of electrode potential? Electrode potential of zinc rod is minus 0.76 volts. But if you take copper rod, its electrode potential value is plus 0.34 volts. Positive value. But here electrode potential of zinc is minus 0.76 volts. Observe very carefully. So you are taking electrode potential of zinc is minus 0.76, that is copper is 0.34. Relatively, which is the lower value? With sign. That is a positive value, this is the negative value. Keep in your mind, in this type of the galvanic or voltaic cell, relatively, which is the low electrode potential that should be participating in the oxidation. Means out of zinc and copper, which is having low electrode potential? Zinc. That's why at that point we are mentioning here. So zinc rod has low electrode potential. Which one having low electrode potential? It should be relatively involving in the oxidation. Where oxidation will be happening, that rod is specially calling as a anode. Did you got my point? Fix one point in your mind. Which metal rod has relatively lower electrode potential that should be involving in the oxidation? Where oxidation will be taking place, that should be calling as. You can understand automatically. Relatively, which is high electrode potential, that should be participating in the reduction. Where reduction will be happening, that should be calling as a cathode. Okay. Now, how oxidation will be taking place in this zinc vessel? Just I will write here, see, whatever zinc rod will be there, zinc rod will undergoing is dissolving. Zinc rod is dissolving. Arey sir, what is the meaning of dissolving? Yes, you take a zinc rod. Initially you taken, for example, 10 grams of zinc rod you taken. After some time, what happening? Its quantity will be 8 grams, 6 grams, 4 grams, 2 grams, 1 gram. After some time, there is no zinc rod only. Why? Zinc rod is undergoing dissolving. So dissolving means how? It should be participating in something process. What is the process? Oxidation. Yes, from zinc rod what happening? Initially you are taking zinc. Is in which state? Solid state. Rod no. Okay, undergoing dissolving. Dissolving means should goes into aqueous medium. Okay, why? Because you are taking a zinc sulfate solution. How? Yes, zinc rod will undergoing oxidation Zn+2 after becoming or after losing electron, it goes into aqueous medium. After that we are getting 2 electron. Here what happening? Electron receiving the electron losing up. Losing of electron, LEO, losing of electrons is calling as a oxidation. We land in redox reactions. Losing of electrons is calling as oxidation. So anyway, the phenomena at zinc rod is calling as oxidation. Like that, the total zinc rod will goes into the solution in the form of Zn+2 plus 2 electrons. First point is over. Still, so much process is going in the container. Anybody can tell. Next point I am telling you. See, how can you represent this one? The whole connection is calling as a cell. In that, this is the off. This is the off. That's why this container is also calling as off cell. This is also calling as another off cell. Together is calling as a cell. Okay. Now, how can you represent the process which is taking place at zinc? You see, this is the reactant. This is the product. Okay. What is the reactant at zinc rod? Zinc solid is the reactant. And what is the product? Zinc ions in aqueous medium is the product. Both are in same physical state. Oh, this is solid, this is aqueous. We have to show the variation by writing single vertical line. You have to understand. Single vertical line we are using to show the variation in its physical state. Zinc is solid, but product is aqueous. To show the variation, no need to write every time solid, aqueous. Just you write on one single vertical line enough. Meaning is those particles are in different medium or different physical states. Are you getting or no? Yes. Still, I want to tell some other things for clarity purpose. You see carefully. Generally, what happening? Anode means, anode means which charge? Positive charge. Cathode means negative charge. But except in Daniel cell, it should be reverse. This point is very important. Why in case of galvanic or voltaic cell, anode will be having a negative charge? Anybody can give the explanation? Generally, anode means positive, cathode means negative. But in case of galvanic or voltaic or Daniel cell, it should be reverse. Means anode will be carries negative charge, cathode will be carries positive charge. Why? Very clearly appearing amount. At anode, what happening? Electrons will be liberating. Those electrons will not sit calm. What they are doing? They are undergoing sticking on the zinc rod. Then what happening? Zinc rod is rich of electrons. Are you getting it? After that, what happening? The rod is becoming negative or positive? The rod has rich of electron. Rich of electron means more electron. More electron means more negative charge. That's why in case of Daniel cell we can tell anode carries negative charge. Once again you see carefully, in case of Daniel cell at anode oxidation will be going on. Oxidation means liberation of electron is going on. After liberation again the electron will be going to sticking, not reaction, just sticking on to the zinc rod or anode rod. After that it becomes electron rich rod. Electron rich rod means is becoming which charge? Negative charge. But what happening? Electron produced happening. Okay. But is it calling as a current? No. It should be travel from one place to another place. You take here also zinc rod. Is there any use? If you take here also zinc rod, is there any use? No. Why? Same thing happening. There are electrons will be produced sticking onto the zinc rod. There is no momentum of electron. That's why it's not calling as a current. What is our target? because we are taking different rod here, that is copper rod. Definitely what happening, whatever electrons will be produced here, those electrons will be moving from where to where? Zinc rod to copper rod. Are you getting or no? Zinc rod to copper rod. What happening there? I will explain you. All of you understood or no? So this is nothing but flow of electron from zinc rod to copper rod. So now we are discussing about at copper rod what happened. First of all, we have to see electrode potential of copper metal or copper rod is how much? Plus 0.34 volts. Don't worry, I will explain what the electrode potential. Okay, relatively this is the high electrode potential. Which rod is high electrode potential? It should be definitely participating in the reduction. Where reduction is happening, that should be calling as cathode. Very good. Fix that point. Lower electrode potential, oxidation, and higher electrode potential, reduction, cathode. Okay, how this process is going on? Okay, now electrons will be moving from zinc rod to copper rod, and copper rod definitely should be involves reduction. What particles will be involved in the reduction? Here liberation, here receiving. That's why electron will be moving from one place to another place. That is calling as current. Okay, but what happening? How at the copper rod reduction will be going on? Observe very carefully. You are taking copper rod in grade copper sulfate. Copper sulfate means what particles will be ready here? Cu plus 2 plus SO4 2 minus. Okay. Now, which is ready to receive the electron? Very good. Cu plus 2 particles are ready to receive the electron. Why? Because they are already carrying positive charge. This way they will catch negatively charged particle, nothing but electron. Already on this rod, what will be there? Electron will be there, which are coming from zinc rod. Okay, those electrons will be taken by. Okay, then what is happening? Cu plus 2 already in the solution means in which medium? Aqueous medium. They will receive electron from where? Copper rod. Each copper will receive 2 electrons. Then it is becoming which one? Neutral copper, nothing but solid. Means, did you observe one thing here? Yes. Now, Cu plus 2 which are in the solution will receive the electron from the which one? Copper rod. Means the copper rod, how it is getting electrons? From zinc rod. Okay, after that anyway the Cu plus 2 particles are becoming Cu solid means. Yes, very good amount. Cu plus 2 ions, whatever will be there, they are undergoing sticking on it on the copper rod. Means gradually copper rod quantity will be going on and increasing, but zinc rod quantity will be gradually decreasing because here dissolving, here deposition. Sticking, but here dissolving is going on. All of you getting or no? Yes, like that will be happening. Okay, let it be. Next question. Okay, how can you show this one? How can you show this reaction? Yes, sir. What is the reactant amount? Cu plus 2 aqueous medium. What is the product amount? Cu solid is in same physical state. No, we have to show them by writing single vertical line. Cu plus 2 into Cu. We can understand. Yes, Cu plus 2 is receiving electron is becoming Cu means reduction is happening. Or you getting on? No, here what happening? Zinc Zn is becoming Zn plus 2 means losing of electron oxidation. And anode oxidation will be going on, and cathode reduction will be going on. One more question I am telling you. Generally, cathode means negative charge, but in gallium or galvanic, what happening? Cathode means is becoming positive charge. Positively charge carried by cathode in gallium cell. There are normal cases. How cathode will acquire positive charge? Means how copper rod will acquire positive charge? Yes. Yes, already it has some electrons amount. What happening? The rod is receiving electron or ions is receiving electron? Ions is receiving electron. Ions receiving means rod losing. Rod losing means losing of electron positive, gaining of electron negative. That's why what happening like that the rod is becoming positively charged. Did you got my point or no? The whole process, the cathode will lose electrons to supplies electrons to Cu plus 2 ion. Finally, the rod is losing electron, then it is becoming positively charged. The whole things will be going on. Finally, what we can tell, the electrons will be flow from zinc rod to copper rod. But zinc rod carries which one? Quantity is not a matter. Negative charge to which charge? Positively charged. Is it possible? Is it 100% acceptable? If you think commonly, the people who has more money, they can donate. Who are already in negative, they can donate. Now, but here what is happening? The electron's flow is from negative to positive. Should not. It should be moves from where to where. Which means positive terminal to negative terminal. That too we are calling as conventional current. Conventional current direction. Conventional flow of electrons are nothing but current. So that direction nothing but I. So 2 bits is coming here. Generally electrons will be flow from anode to cathode, but conventionally we are taking current direction from where to where? Cathode to anode. Why? Because here cathode is positive, means always positive to negative is acceptable. Negative to positive means it's highly impossible. Negative means indirectly making is less. But how it can donate the electron? It's not possible. That's why conventionally we are taking electrons or current direction from cathode to anode. That's only we are using in entire whole physics. Electricity we are using flow of electrons or current direction from cathode to anode. Did you got my point? Yes. Now, still I want to tell some important things. As the process is going on, what happening? Zinc rod is dissolving. Zinc rod dissolving. Are you getting or no? But what happening? Copper rod is going on increasing or quantity. Increasing means quantity will be increasing. Copper rod quantity will be going on increasing. Okay, the process will be going on till the whole zinc rod will be dissolved. And one more thing, how much time you can produce the power? Lifetime? No. Up to certain time, availability of the zinc rod. And one more